Okay, hi everyone. We have with us Sanjay Khan, and with CAT 21 results out and a percentile 99 point. What exactly is it, Sanjay?
9.5.
99.95, right? And Sanjay has also taken GMAT. So Sanjay,
Mhm.
can you tell the audience your profile, what all,
Yeah.
the percentile in three sections specifically,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Over to you.
So in verbal, it was 99.6, and in DILR, it was 98.4, and in quant maths, it was 99.93, and overall, it was 99.95. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the
Yeah.
feeling like you were expecting 99.95 after you have taken the CAT on that day?
No, no, not at all. So I knew that I had done well, like all the three sections. Like, say, for example, in DILR, in the first, I guess, 10-15 minutes, I did panic, but then I somehow managed to, be calm and then do that section. Because overall, my strategy was like, I didn't have any one section that I was extremely great at. So what I decided was I'm going to focus on all these sections equally. So, and that day I realized after giving CAT that I have done sufficient amount of questions, and also I will be getting a decent score. But yeah, I never expected that it's going to be
So,
this much.
so how many questions did you attempt, Sanjay?
Yeah. So in verbal, I had attempted all questions, 24 questions, and in DILR, I had attempted 12, in which I was sure about 10. And
Okay.
yeah, and all 10 were correct. So I had one negative marking for that. And then in quant, I had attempted, I think, 17 questions. 17
Okay.
questions. Yep.
Okay. So total attempts were around 53.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. And how many of them were correct finally?
So in quant, I guess all the questions like in terms of non-MCQ questions, in that I left for the end. So that basically I did not solve. I just marked them. So all of them were correct as I did not solve. But all the MCQ questions that I did. So I guess I think one was wrong and all of them were correct. Yeah.
16 on
Not
70.
Yeah. Mhm.
so
So
tell us about
and
mocks.
yeah.
Yeah. So I guess mocks are really important. Like if I count the number of mocks I've given, I think it may be between 20 to 30 mocks I've given. And I did give mocks like once a week starting from, I guess, April or May. And then towards September, when I actually got serious, then mock started twice a week. And then in last 2 to 3 weeks of CAT, I think they were alternate days, as I remember.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, alternate days.
And how were you performing in the mocks?
So my mock, to be honest, I never got a 99 percentile in mocks. I was getting above 95 throughout. Like there were mocks in which I even got above 90 or above 85 as well. But yeah, I used to get above 95 in most of these. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So like how did you do
Oh,
differently? How is the D-Day important? And
okay. So one thing I would say that I have given CAT previously as well. But in terms of, I would say the one thing that I worked over here was to keep calm, to have patience. Because what happens is, if say for example, if I talk about DILR only, so in the first 5-10 minutes, if you're not able to solve a question, then the panic starts. So basically, the idea over there is to keep yourself calm, and just that is something that I focused throughout the mocks, like to keep myself calm. And even if, say for example, in 10-15 minutes, I'm not able to solve a question, even after that, still you have 30-25 minutes to get a score. And at the end of the day, if you want to get a good percentile, you only need 50% marks. You just have a mindset that, say for example, if it's a 198 marks or a 224 marks paper, you just need to get half marks, and accordingly you can prepare for that. And then after that, once you are scoring that, then it's just about working even harder so that you get a better percentile after that.
What was your previous CAT score, and what made
Yeah.
you decide that once again you are going to give
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
go
Okay.
target and all?
Yeah. So if I talk about my previous attempts, the maximum I had gotten was around 95 percentile only. But every time I used to give, I had this thing in me that this is not my full caliber. I always felt that I can do above that. And this year when I started preparing, and then all the things, the mocks and everything, there was a lot of things that I was not doing in my previous attempts. which I started doing right now, like in terms of mocks, analyzing and everything. So I would say that previous attempts preparation was not, I would say, up to the mark. In this attempt, yeah, preparation along with mocks and everything, they were up to the mark, and I was already fully focused on CAT. So I guess that's why I had a huge jump from 95 to straight away 99 percentile.
What are some do's and don'ts for the students who are preparing for this year CAT? What are the mistakes they can do which you want them to avoid?
Okay. So in terms of don'ts, I would say is that you, even if you give mocks, just don't take those scores like they will be your actual performance in the CAT examination. So even if you are, say, giving 20 mocks or 25 mocks, just have a rough idea, okay, I'm getting this much score. But at the end of the day, everything that matters is on the D-Day. So even if, say, for example, in one of the mocks you scored, say, 70 percentile or 80 percentile, it doesn't matter. You need to just have that patience in you, and you need to stick to the end, not give up. And you need to just keep on giving mocks, because any day, at the end of the day, the marks that you score in the actual exam matters. So just have that mindset that whatever marks you get in mocks, just have a decent score, and just don't give up at the end, till the end. I mean, just keep working till the end, and just don't give up.
And
Can you specify your November also? Like, what exactly did you do in that last month? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
where you were like, I
Mhm,
have done everything and this is the
mhm,
best which I can do.
mhm. Yeah.
What exactly was November?
Yeah. So in the last month, again, I was taking CL mocks, and I also had taken another coaching mocks. But yeah, one thing I would say is that I have taken two coaching mocks. But in terms of the actual closeness to CAT, I guess CL is the best one in the market. Because in the other coaching that I was taking, there was a mock. I guess in the last week itself, I got about 60 percentile marks, and that could have been something that uh, push me back. But I just thought that I have 10 other mocks in which I've scored 95 over marks. So I'm not going to let that hamper my mindset. And then in the last month, the preparation wise, I guess in the last 3 weeks, I was giving mocks every alternate day. So I used to give a mock, next day I used to analyze, then again give a mock. And it's not a fixed strategy. Like everyone, if say for example, if you want to spend more time on analyzing, you can even say give a mock, and then 2 days you can put on analysis, and then again give a mock. Like it's up to you completely. But yeah, I would say quality matters rather than quantity. So basically, the main idea is you give a mock, but then analyze it thoroughly. Like what all mistakes you do, you need to just be sure that what all you are doing, and then just see that you not do them again in the next mocks and in the actual day.
okay. One more question. How much did COVID affect your preparation? How did you cope up with COVID? Because see,
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
last 2 years, this is happening and students are highly demotivated because of COVID. There
Hmm.
are certain students who are not preparing.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
how did you cope up with that?
Yeah. So, see, at the classes, I guess if they happen online, so there will be some issues, but at the end of the day, you need to think that, okay, you need to prepare for it. And it's not that only you are going through that COVID phase, like everyone is going through that same phase. And everyone will put in efforts. So just don't get demotivated that it's COVID and I'm not going to be able to prepare fully. Like everyone is going through that same phase as you are. So you just need to focus on your prep, clear your basics towards the first half of the year, and then just fully focus on the mocks in the next half. And COVID or no COVID, I guess everyone is going through the same scenario. I guess, I mean, you just need to prepare and fully focus on that.
Last one more question. How did CL make a difference? Like, what was the role of CL in this journey of yours?
Okay. So in terms of CL, I would say is that like as I mentioned in the first half, we just focus on the syllabus part, and all the basics were cleared. So that is where it comes handy. Like in terms of clearing CAD, you need to have your basics strong, because at the end of the day, the questions won't be like, you won't have a simple formula question. You will have questions that will have conceptual knowledge application as well. So in the first, I guess, as I mentioned, in the syllabus part, we did all the basics that were there. And then towards the end, we had all the support for the mocks, analysis and everything. And as I mentioned, CL mocks are definitely close to CAT. I've given multiple mocks of CL, and I would say that they are the closest one that we have to CAT. And also after you give a mock, you have all these resources on their dashboard in which you can analyze a mock and in terms of where you are standing in the country. And then you also have all the analysis part in which all the founders and of the CL, they themselves give videos in which you can actually check like where you went wrong and when you went right. So in that way, that is covered. In terms of CL mocks, as I mentioned, they are the best ones, and you will just simply go for it. Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. One of the most modest student I have ever taught in the last 8-9 years. So congratulations, Sanjay.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was
Hearty
like he is
congratulations.
never boosted and never thing, and he has helped a lot of students. I can
Actually,
just
he's a good
remember.
consultant. That's what.
He's a good consultant as well, and I was expecting. When the first time I met him, I was sure that he will get through it. But 99.95 is like really very good,
Mhm.
much up to the expectations we were having with you.
Mhm. Yep.
So now I think you will get all the calls, Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Calcutta, and just prepare for it, and let's hope we get into IIM Ahmedabad.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
get it.
sure.
All the very best, Sanjay.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.